Good morning. Today we're leaving Yerevan. As you can see, the weather is absolutely amazing. I'm still looking for a money exchange place to get some dollars before going into Iran. So I'll go a bit slow, see what's happening around me. But with all the traffic here, it's a good idea anyways. Sorry, tourist! Somebody is enjoying the skull at the front of my bike, which was a genius addition in hindsight. Let's see who can spot the exchange numbers somewhere. Obviously, it's like with all things, when you're looking for something, they're gone. As soon as you don't need them, you'll see many of them everywhere. Xerox print, same thing. If you need it, you can't find it. It's really funny here. They have all the signs for all the embassies. It says like Embassy of France, take a right here. I don't know if this is some sort of advertising. Like look how many cool embassies we have in Yerevan, or if this is because I don't know. I've never had to rely on street signs to find an embassy. Like normally, if you want to go to one, there's only one, right? So you have to look it up. It's not like a supermarket. You're like, okay, where's the next supermarket? I'll just start walking. So I've never needed street signs to find an embassy because you always look up beforehand where it is. And it's kind of weird because there's not a lot of signs around here. So you oftentimes have to sort of guess where you're going, but then there's suddenly a sign like Embassy of the Czech Republic, and you're like, well, that's like how many people go to the Embassy of the Czech Republic here every day? I'm sure for those that go there, it's important, but it's not like it's for the general population like a very important thing. They have the timers on the traffic lights, which is nice. Makes the traffic flow faster if everybody knows it's going to turn green in 4 or 5 seconds. But of course, it can be a bit frustrating if you stop at a red light and the timer says like 96 seconds or whatever. However, it still happened to me a couple of times that there was a timer, so the guy knew it was like 30 seconds, and then I still had to honk at him because he was playing on his phone. Like how do people do that? Like I mean, if you already know you can drive in 30 seconds, why? Well. Oh wow, that up there is Mount Ararat in its full snowy glory. Damn, it looks a lot more beautiful from this side than from the Turkish side. Oh, yesterday we were close to it, some monasteries and stuff. As you do, but it was completely covered in clouds, so we couldn't see it. That looks amazing. Traffic here is absolutely horrible, right? As you can see, many of the roads are like those big 3, 4 lane roads, one direction. The right lane is often used for parking, well, as is to be expected. Uh, and then the left lane often has these weird, absolutely dangerous U-turn sections where you can turn around, which means the right lane is blocked by parking, and the left lane is blocked by cars waiting to make a U-turn. And so you basically only have the center lane, right? Those U-turn thingies are an absolute menace because you obviously, like, you normally use the left lane to go faster because you know there's nobody turning right, etc., etc. Nobody entering. Oh, look at that. And then there's just here is one. Here you can see one on the left. So basically, cars just stop there and try to go into traffic. And obviously, when they turn like this, they need more than one lane to turn, right? Because of the angle they come in. So it's, I don't know who came up with that. There's a big mall here. Maybe there's an exchange shop. I'm sure there is one inside, but I don't want to go inside the mall. Damn it. You can play a game like gas station or exchange, right? Because both of them have the numbers on LED signs outside. But there has to be an exchange around here somewhere. I can feel it. This is, by the way, how you crash, right? Looking intensely for something by the side of the road. Somebody's gonna merge into your lane and you won't see it in time. I should shut up. Where is the exchange? I'd like to do it here in Yerevan. I don't want to do it like in the countryside or even worse, close to the Iranian border. I think the rate will be worse. I tried looking it up, but many of those small exchange booths are not on Google Maps. Hey, Sunday. I'm sure there was something in the Bible about money lenders and the temple on Sunday or whatever, but I I don't know. A lot of pharmacies. And I've never seen that anywhere else before. An insane amount of coffee machines, right? Like coffee automated machines where you go and put in like, I don't know, 50 cents, like those cheap ones, right? 50 cents or €1 and you get like a plastic cup of coffee. Like standing outside everywhere. It's interesting. Come on, where's the exchange? That's unlikely. Oh well. Damn, that's beautiful. There's always something distracting you, you know, like either it's all those beautiful old Soviet cars, or it's Mount Ararat, or it's, I don't know, looking for money exchange, or it's somebody driving like a madman, or not using their indicators, idiot. This is the road to the airport, right? I'm sure there has to be a money exchange. Otherwise, traffic here is quite nice. I mean, except for the indicator part, right? Either they're like new black BMWs that are too cool for using their indicators, or they're like old Soviet cars which are basically don't have functioning indicators. So it's like lose-lose situation. For me, at least. There are quite a lot of speeding cameras taking my picture, but trustworthy Armenian sources have told me that there's nothing they can do if they don't have my license plate, which will be okay as long as there's no cameras, like red light cameras that videotape me from the back. Let's go this way. Beautiful. Oh god, that mountain is gorgeous. That was a speeding camera. Whew. I was a bit sad because I already did like a driving through Yerevan video, uh, but my microphone was not connected, and I was going like through all the small side roads, you know. There was some rain and even some hail. It was kind of cool. But now with the view of Ararat, even though the road is more boring, this is beautiful. What is he selling? Nothing for me. Sorry, need to go that way. We're leaving Yerevan. I don't have any money exchange yet. Well, I have like 4 or 5 hours of driving ahead of me today. We'll find something. You'll notice that as soon as you leave Yerevan, I'll let the video run for another, I don't know, couple minutes. things change drastically. As soon as you leave the city, there's basically nothing. At least they have a very cool, entertaining concept of the highway, as this one where I'm right on. Because as you can see, there's just like shops and streets and stuff on the right, so people are merging in and out of the highway. I like this supermarket here. There's people selling like fruits and fish on the side of the road. People with kids with like e-scooters. A lot of broken down cars, flat tires and stuff. So there's always some entertainment. Like this guy over here. Right, so now we're like, what, 5 minutes out of the capital? And so we have like some minor outskirts stuff, whatever. But the general density basically disappeared. Unfortunately, Ararat is not going to come into view again for you because I'm going south, and we're going to pass it in a couple minutes. I can still see it on the right. Well, you probably can as well with this angle. Maybe you can tell me the timestamps of all the money exchange places I missed when watching the video. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful sunny day just as I am.